Greetings, everyone. It is I, the mighty Haysoos. I am back with One Piece Chapter 1068, A Genius's Dream. Recently, I found out I've been doing this for over a year now. I started in August of 2021, and now it is December 2022, I mean. Sorry about that, but that's quite an interesting thing. I've been doing One Piece chapter reviews for that long. Wow. I'd have to count how many chapters I've done. Anywho, Chapter 1068, A Genius's Dream. Germa 66 cover page. An Emotional Excursion, Volume 25. Mads, the group to which they once belonged. So we see Caesar Clown and Judge Vinsmoke duking it out as they both have battle wounds for fighting one another. But they are both thinking of the one and only Vegapunk, as we see in their thought bubbles. We start off the chapter where the CP0 are trying to get in. We see Pythagoras talking to them. Cypher Pole, thank you for returning our Seraphim. Unit S-Bear is capable of returning on its own from there. Forgive the curt treatment, but we are too busy at the moment. Give S-Bear the order to return and consider your mission complete. Your escort is appreciated. And obviously, they wanted to get in. Now, what kind of cold shoulder is that? We see Kaku yelling at him. Has he figured us out? Lucci is thinking. We've just finished a long voyage. The least you could do is let us relax on dry land with a cup of tea. Plus, it's cold out here. Naval Base G-14 is nearby and can welcome you. Is that Dr. Vegapunk? Correct. If I asked you about the egghead disappearances, would you know what I mean? No. Who is disappearing? 2 months ago, Cypher Pole number 5 ship went missing. 1 month ago, it was Cypher Pole 7. And 2 weeks ago, it was Cypher Pole 8. Wait, these ships are going missing? What? All the government ships that have visited Egghead in the past 2 months have failed to return from the trip. Why is that? Huh? Is that true? According to our recollection, all those ships left port from here. That's suspicious. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like Blackbeard's doing or something like that. Someone else. Someone else is stealing them, maybe. Who knows? Hey! We see Lilith. Vegapunk Lilith. Hey, what are you insinuating, huh? You think we've been messing with Cypherpole? Go to hell! Lilith, I know you're evil, but you shouldn't antagonize them. I'll open the port up so you can come see for yourself. No, not that either. And at any rate, we must ask you to leave. Lucci is suspicious. I mean, he's always suspicious. I see. Message received. Karu! Pigeon. What now, Lucci? Prepare to leave the ship behind. Huh? We'll use Seraphine's S-Bear's power to fly onto the island. Right, because the Seraphine is Kuma, and so it has Kuma's abilities. That's not a good look. The moment we show any aggression, the sea beast will devour the ship. Yes, sir. So we flash back to the Grand Line where the Kamabaka Kingdom is. Wait, or Kamabaka Queendom. Wait, get back here, you... Hey, Kuma! Kuma's just running and pulling out all the parts connecting to him. Kuma, where are you going? He's just ripping all the, tubes and stuff that are there to repair him and stuff. And then he goes swoosh and has his paw fruit. And poof, he sends himself somewhere. Kuma. We see Dragon distraught. We don't know where he's sending himself to, but I have a feeling he's sending himself to Vegapunk's island. Scrap heap, egghead. You want us to take you out of here. But why is that? But why? Isn't this your lab? Luffy's asking the question to Dr. Vegapunk, and he's answering his question. That's correct. I've been extracting every bit of research money I can from the government to carry out whatever experiments I fancy. Even now, as we speak, my mind is overflowing with ideas. And even still, I don't have the time, the manpower, or the funds to see them all to fruition. One day, I hope to create my ideal world through science. A world in which energy is abundant, available, and free to everyone around the globe. Luffy doesn't know what he means. Huh? Guess that didn't land for you, didn't it? So you're gonna give everyone something? The resources that we use to create energy are a constant source of war and squabbling between nations. Jinbei is explaining it. Precisely. How foolish mankind is. Just reach out and feel energy is right here and there and all around us. The world is positively brimming with it. If we can simply convert it into a kind of power that you can see and use, we would be eliminating one of the greatest causes of war in the world. Mark my words. Mark my words. Science will one day reach that lofty realm. Oh. He's just picking his... Oh. No interest? Well, it's really good of you to try and make everyone happy. I'm not interested in heroes, though. So why do you want to leave this place? Yes, that's the issue. The harder I strive to find the energy I've been seeking, the closer I get to the power source that moved this machine soldier, the ancient energy that gave it strength. It is a scientist's nature to It is a scientist's nature to want to peek at the answers. If I were to undo the veil wrapped around around that forbidden history, what might I find underneath? And carrying on my friend's will, I find myself treading further into the depths of... And then we just see a big explosion happen. Boom, boom. Gah! Huh? Vegapunk is shocked. So as you can see, I have dug a bit too deep into the past, and now the government's going to get rid of me just like they got rid of O'Hara. What? Sounds like that commotion's being caused by Cyberpol Zero. CP0 are the ones who act solely on the Celestial Dragon's orders. Why are the CP0? Why are they CP0? You don't mean CP9? They're above CP9. Whenever they are active, it's said that world-shaking events are about to concur. And we see Lucci, Kaku, and Stussy with all their men, and as well as the Seraphine Kuma. Get a gander at this future metropolis. What a lark. Is that Cypherpole? I thought they were always wore black suits. Why didn't they come through the port like usual? We just see people who are, I guess, helpers of the scientist, Vegapunk. I guess they're just helpers anyways. Hey, did you hear? They're saying 2 sea beast weapons are destroyed near the shore. Does that mean they're intruders? Shaka, CP0's on the island. How did they get past the port? They're here. Oh, I hate him. Go away, Rob Lucci. We see Nami saying those things. The beasts are devouring their ship by the coast. It would seem they refused our suggestion. I suspect that they used the pawpaw fruit's power to reach the island. No. So they used Esper. Well, if they'd give up their ship for a chance to fight, they were clearly determined to get here one way or another. Oh no, all hell's about to break loose. Evacuate the researchers and workers. Send Atlas back to the lab. Mobilize Seraphims, S-Snake, S-Hawk, and S-Shark. Put Sentomaro in charge of them. Yes, sir. Shaka has an idea. So, if I pack up my belongings, may I request a trip out to sea with you? You make it sound like we're going on a picnic, mister. You know that your disappearance would be an international scandal. Sure, why not? Your head looks funny. That's the reason why Luffy is okay with it. That's your reasoning? Let's go on up then. This place will be a battlefield soon. I'd like you to take Bonnie up to the labo phase above the clouds. Oh, sure. And we just see him disappear. Good, see you up there. He disappeared. What? He vanished. Mr. Appleman. The future makes my head hurt. And then we cut to where CP0 are fighting. Look out. There's a giant monster. Gah, everyone's running. The bullets do nothing. I've always wanted to fight one of these. It's not meant to be down on this sea. It's not meant to be down on this sea. It's a space monster. Tempest kick. We see Kaku trying to fight it. That won't work. It's just a hologram. Mention that first. You know, you seem to know a lot about this place, Stissy. Of course. I haven't been here in ages. Well, since I'm already in the air, might as well go above the clouds. If Vegapunk's anywhere, he's bound to be there. Do you see those two lines Stissy is showing? There's a line above, like, the egg building. Running across the clouds, Lucci. Yeah? If an enemy crosses those lines, we see Kaku cross the lines. Huh? Boom. He gets shot. It activates a laser beam. They call it the Frontier Dome. That's the defense system that surrounds the labo phase. Oh no, Kaku! He just fell to the ground. The point is, don't take the world's greatest scientist lightly. You could have warned him first. You got a heart of ice in there, Stussy. He's upset. But you're feeling warmed up now, aren't you? She's laughing. Oh no, it's Atlas. Who said you were allowed to be more violent than me on Egghead? There's Atlas. Atlas, that's one of the Vegapunks. Shaka's freaking out. Vegapunk Shaka's freaking out. Atlas, stop! You can't handle them! Ultra Mighty This isn't a game. We see Lucci transform into his Logia power. I mean, not Logia. Oh my god, I made a mistake. Don't take that out of context. He transforms into his Leopard Zone. Six King Pistol. No, Atlas. Absolutely merciless. Lucci sure is merciless. And we see a close-up of Atlas' face cracking as one of her eyes is, like, shattered. And we see him do the Six King Pistol with his fist as he was during Ennie's lobby. And then kaboom! A boom surrounds Atlas's head. Atlas, no! Shaka's given the evacuation order. Everybody in the factory, we're under attack. And we see Atlas on the ground, still breathing. Lucci notices. You're still alive. And then we're cut to Luffy running with Bonnie in his shoulder. Hurry, we gotta get up there in the vacuum rocket. Huh? Straw Hat. Pigeon guy. Oh no, to be continued. And that's the end of the chapter. Oh my god. I'm just quivering in excitement to see if Luffy's gonna fight Lucci. That would be really cool to see again. I really hope that happens. And then we'll see if Jinbei and Chopper will fight the other two. Who knows? Maybe they'll be stronger. But it is... hopefully Atlas gets out of this okay. It's kind of sad to see her get cracked up like that. Yikes. Ouch. But it's kind of funny seeing Stussy troll Kaku. Like, literally just, like, she has all this intelligence but doesn't tell them. It's quite funny. But it seems that that's quite the idea of bringing power to everywhere around the globe. That is definitely a scientist's dream. And it seems like he wasn't there. He wasn't always there. He was probably a hologram. Does that mean his brain? It makes me wonder if his brain is just in a jar. If it's something like that. Who knows? There's a lot of questions I have about Dr. Vegapunk because he split himself into, I think it was 6 satellites, right? Or 7, I can't remember. I'd have to look back. But yeah, if he's not there, is he just a brain? That would be interesting. Anyways, that was the end of chapter 1068. I hope we get to see a fight next chapter. That would be exciting. A return to rivalries. Well, they're arch enemies, more like it. It will be interesting to see how this turns out. Anywho, turn in next week. Goodbye. It was really good.